I mean, without these effects, this is what my vocals would sound like. Check it out.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
And now with these effects, check it out.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
Hey, what's up guys? How y'all doing? Hope everyone's good. Guys, this week I'm using a new video recorder just to test it out, see how it goes. This week guys, I'm going to be showing you how to add that gated kind of effect like Post Malone has in his vocals. So these are the vocals that we're going to be working with today guys. Check this out.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me. Aren't you lied? You lied. You lied.
Now we don't have any gated effect on there. You know when Post Malone sings and he goes, ah, that kind of effect? That's what we're going to be doing here in FL Studio. If you just started watching, make sure you hit subscribe and hit the like. Come on guys. So guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to add that gated effect into this. Now guys, this vocal effect that I've got here, I actually created this. This is what it sounds like without the effect. Check it out.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
And now when we add these three effects, this is what it sounds like.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
So you guys can download the vocal preset for this in more description from producerbuzz.com. As you guys know, we bring new vocal presets every week. So make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you drop your suggestions for next week, guys. What you guys want to see? What vocal preset you guys want to see? Now, today, guys, we're going to be using a gator effect. So you click on here and I'm going to type in gator. Now you guys can download this in more description from Producer Buzz. It's free to download. So the steps, you want to make sure that the steps are on 8. If you turn it up, it's going to sound much faster. So this is how it sounds on 8 steps per this is how it sounds with 8 steps.
Say that you were loving me.
Now if you want to speed it up, you take the steps up. So let's say 10 steps.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
And you can mess about with it until you meet the right frequency. I'm going to try 12 steps.
Say that you were loving me. Said that
sounds pretty cool. Now I'm going to change the input here. The mix at 4.0. See what we get.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
And there you go guys. How to make that awesome sound. Now obviously every song is going to have different effects, so you need to make sure that you set the seed to 2, the beats to 4, and then you mess about with the steps. Now obviously you need to make sure that you always fill in one and make one empty, make one space empty. This will then tell the music that we want an input, output, nothing playing, input, silence, and obviously as you play that with the mix being at 40% here with 4.0, it's giving us this really nice kind of effect. And obviously the further we go up, the quicker it gets. So if we put it to 12 steps, it's going to sound like this.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
Now if you think that's too strong, you can go down to 3.0 input. Check this out.
Say that you were loving me. Said that you were loving me.
Now obviously I really like that, like, you know, like 3.8, 4.0 sounds really good to me.
Say that you were loving me.
And then what you want to do is once you guys get the gator effect ready and you messed about with it. Obviously you guys can play around with the LFO on there as well, but to be honest, I just leave the LFO on and I just use the actual pulse here. You can actually speed it up with the pulse going up and down. So let's say we take the pulse from 60 to 30. Check this out, it will slow down by 50%.
Say that you were loving me, said that you were loving me, aren't you love?
Sounds even better, you see? So that pulse, if you take that pulse down and take the steps to 12 and leave the pulse at 30, it sounds even better. So you guys, you know, this is the perfect kind of settings. You guys can mess about with it, but this is the kind of settings I like to use. The pulse between 30 and 60, attack always on 1.0, decay 0, swing at 1.1. You can play around with the swing, but I like to leave it at 1.1. The mix at 3.8 gives us that right kind of mixture of settings, with the gator effect being at 100%. Now if you right click here and create automation clip, we will create this automation clip that will override our song, as you guys can see here. And now we can really control where that effect comes in. So let's say we take this, and I'm just right clicking here to create the points. I'm actually creating this effect. So I'm saying, okay, so it's going to be silent when it comes in, it's going to come up, and then here, boom, it's going to go silent, nothing there, and then I'm just gonna have nothing playing until we get straight to the end and just have it at the end. So this is how it goes. Check this out.
Say that you were loving me, said that you were loving me, aren't you love, you love, you love.
And there you go, guys. This is, you know, you can really control that. If you wanted to, you can really just put it in here, just like that. I'm just right clicking in there. I'm not thinking much of it, guys. As you can see, I'm doing this really quickly so you guys can see that you can do this without any much effort. Just put that effect in, and I'm not being too precise either, just throwing it in there for this demonstration. But obviously you guys, you know, you want to take your time with this and make sure that you do it really well. I mean, if you move this over, you can even move it and slide it in so it's nice and smooth, you know, like a transition kind of sound. Oh, so just like that, a really nice kind of smoothy type of transition of it coming in and out. So check it out now.
Say that you were loving me, said that you were loving me, aren't you love, you love, you love.
And obviously you guys can mess about with that gator effect, but that's what it is. It's just a gated kind of effect that Post Malone has used, and obviously you guys can tweak it to sound better. I mean, I could go up to 14, maybe 14 steps, and it might sound better. Let's test it out.
Say that you were loving me, said that you were loving me, aren't you love, you love, you love.
Perfect. Sounds even better with 14 steps. Now you guys can tweak that around. There's no right or wrong until you feel that right kind of sound. So you need to make sure that you fill in all 16 steps and then start at 8 and keep going up and replaying it back until it sounds good. Just make sure that your pulse is set to 0.30 to 0.60. And that's it, guys. I hope I taught you something here new, guys. So I was going to do a vocal preset tutorial, but I thought, you know what, let me give them this effect, because I've seen a lot of producers create this gated effect and they're using all sorts of effects, and I'm like, yo, you can just use one VST plugin and do the whole thing and it's free. Like, okay, I need to show you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. It's so simple with this effect. You can grab it from Producer Buzz. Also get this, you guys can also get this preset that I've got here on the side. So I'm using a Fruity multiband compressor. I'm using Autotune, Antares. You guys can grab Autotune 14 days free trial. The link is below. And also, guys, I'm using Fruity Reverb too. That's it. That's all I'm using. I mean, without these effects, this is what my vocals would sound like. Check it out.
Say that you were loving me, said that you were loving me.
And now with these effects, check it out.
Say that you were loving me, said that you were loving me, Aren't you lied? You lied, you lied.
Guys, come on, how simple is that? Hit the like, smash the like, drop your suggestions, make sure you subscribe. And guys, I want to see you drop suggestions for next week on what you guys want to see here at Producer Buzz Vocal Preset. Got a VST tutorial coming up for you as well on Sunday, so make sure you stay tuned. I'm not sure how this video recorder is. If it's not good, I'm going to switch back to what I was using before, but let's just see. If this video comes out crap, I'll probably not use this new screen recorder that I've got, but let's see how it looks. Let me guys know, do you prefer my other screen recorder than this? Drop it in more suggestions as well. Apart from that, peace, subscribe, ciao.